prosperity that I want to be a part of, a God who is rich in mercy, who is rich in grace, who lavishly bestows his riches on us. That's good. You see, God comes in and turns the old into the new. And not only does he do that, but he moves us to a new realm. He takes us from here, and he takes us out of the struggle in here. We still interact with this realm. But now we do so from a place of victory. Knowing how the story is going to end. We know that we're on the victorious side. And so God moves us to this new realm. Verse 6, so what God does, God raised us up with Christ and seated us with him in the heavenly realms in Christ Jesus. So God makes us alive, God raises us up, God seats us with Christ in the heavenly realms. Verse 7, in order that in the coming ages he might show the incomparable riches of his grace expressed in his kindness to us in Christ Jesus. Then read this next verse with me. For it is by grace you have been saved, through faith. And this not from yourselves, it is the gift of God, not by works, so that no one can boast. For we are God's workmanship, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. See, works don't lead to salvation. You could be a great person. You could do foster care. I think you get a special place in heaven for that. You could do all kinds of stuff. It doesn't make you right with God. But salvation, when you are saved, does lead to good works. So good works don't lead to salvation, but salvation does lead to good works. And God has created us and designed those for us in advance for us to do. God has been working on you. So God has been designing you and repairing you and restoring you to make you new, like a beloved car in a car lover's garage. Working on you. You are his workmanship. We're in this heavenly body shop being polished and having old parts removed and replaced, getting the rust out of our engines, putting in a whole new transmission. We've been used. Those who have received the mercy and the grace of God are being made new and are seated with Christ in the heavenly realms. This building that we're in today used to be an old car dealership. 100 years ago, this building's 100 years old. 100 years ago, that's what it was designed for. This bottom car was a showroom where they showed all their cars that were for sale. And the upstairs was the body shop where they worked on the cars. If you've gone out in the lobby and you see the big stairwell that's out there, that used to be the huge elevator that they put the cars on to take them upstairs to work on them.